Welcome to Saturday Night Live. Actually, it's Sunday Night Live, and here we are. John Solar's making a fire with wet wood, and I'm going to review beer. And as it says right on the can, a quality brew for ordinary fucking people, weighing in at 5.4%. Where is this out of? Brewed by the Foul Mouth Brewing in South Portland, Maine. Okay. I guess if the fire was worth looking at, I'd point you in that direction, but we're not up to that yet. Yeah. Just got done having me a bug. First I went and he was all happy to come home and play with the kids. And then he and his buddy were not so happy when they realized that they were going in a small quantity of boiling water and then spend their time together for, 18 minutes?
18 minutes.
18 minutes. Okay. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. That's beer. In terms that David Brown would easily understand, it's beery, kind of with a beer-like finish. And the middle kind of reminding me of beer.
No bready, huh?
No, it's... Did you want one?
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Seriously. Want to review it with me?
Sure thing. Let's review it. They spelled it wrong, though. It should be B-E-A-H. Beer.
Yeah. This perspective works. We get to actually see all of you. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Just like beer.
Beer.
Fire going?
It's going. Start.
We're working on it. You know, when you're dealing with the Maine weather, running out for that dry wood. Christine's gonna read all the comments from the last brew review. Oh, never mind.
No, am I?
No. You know, NIHAP really likes these 15-minute or less brew reviews. Old day stuff, as he would say. Unfortunately, they're not here right now, and we didn't actually get a brew review while he was here. But they brought their son with. He's in college.
Yeah, first year college.
First year college, and has school tomorrow. So it was a little over 6 hours back to their palatial estate if everything went well. And everything didn't go well coming here, so they're gonna get an authentic Maine meal in town and then head out. But
You had an authentic Maine meal.
oh yeah, lobster. But NIHAP brought a whole bunch of stuff for me to bring home and review, and then John bought me some stuff that I think right now we have 2 days more than I have to review.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be the last day. I'm not even sure what. You know what I want to look at? I want to look at that one from Dogfish Head
Okay.
tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow, because nothing is granted. That's why you should have as much fun as you can here in the now. Okay, there is absolutely nothing special about this.
Because it's beer for ordinary fuckers.
Yeah, I have to say though, it's I'll have another one of these over any IPA right now.
Yeah, you can drink this. Yeah, you can drink
It has a little bit more of a body than a PBR, but it's not so much different that if all you drink is PBR, that you're gonna hate this. But then again, he's a weirdo because I've watched him drink things way outside the norm of a PBR.
Well, and then you get asshole, John. So. You want to clap?
What?
You didn't even clap. I said, then you got asshole, John. I thought you'd clap.
Here's what you don't do. You don't take a guy that stopped drinking because he's a good dad and then feed him full of 6, 7, and 8% beers.
No.
Hey, but look at that fire. That has changed the looks. That is a thing right there.
He's going now.
Oh yeah.
Now I gotta pick it up and put it over there. So here, hold my beer.
Maybe.
Wait, you're in a review. Sorry. Sorry.
Hold my beer and watch this. He's about to lift a fire pit over. Maybe I should
You
move.
should move.
I should move.
It's on fire. You wanted a fire? I give you a fire.
Fire.
Tuesday, Gunwild. That is a
Thing of beauty.
That is a thing of beauty right there.
You want your poker?
Sure.
Now you can
here-
fiddle with it.
And here we are. We're at 6 minutes and 23 seconds into a brew review. Some say that it can't happen. Now, if I would have pre-planned this, I could have walked over and shown them the VMAX, but the VMAX is undercover.
Yeah, she's secret right now.
Yeah.
No, but I have to ask you, what are you going to call her?
What am I gonna
Name her yet?
Well, see, I thought it was funny until I saw how beautiful this bike is, and now I don't want to change anything on it. But Miles was very funny when he said we should call it the E-Max. Take the V off of it. I don't know. You'll have to give me some time to name it. Max.
Max.
Maxine. I mean, is it a girl bike or a boy bike? So what does Dickweed over here do yesterday? She's like, it is a beautiful bike. Can I sit on it? She's like, damn it. She's roughly 4 inches too short to ride it because it's got to lean over way too much. And if your foot hits some schmutz on the road,
Yeah,
you'd be found under a bike.
You have to have control.
But that didn't stop her. She's like, first she wanted to sit on it, and then she wanted it to be running. And then she revved it within 200 or 2,000 RPMs of red line. And then the neighbors made a noise. But of course, it's the neighbor that owes John a ladder.
30 damn foot ladder. $300 some odd ladder. I don't have my ladder yet, asshole.
So I went inside and I go, did you hear that? And he goes, yeah, was that you or Rhett? I said, it was neither one of us. It was Christine. And I go, are you pissed? And I go, oh, that pissed off the neighbors. And he goes, which ones? And I go, the ones that stole your ladder.
Good for them.
And he goes, well, fuck them. Oh, I got to see that fire.
This is going now. What would no?
So, let's see. Pretty much all of the boxes have been checked for me out here so far.
Yeah, do we have anything left to get?
We tried finding Christine's Wayne Gretzky, and the biggest and now I have to admit, for a little tiny shithole town, his liquor store.
That's a pretty big size liquor store.
His liquor store specializes in. He's like, oh, I bet you've never seen this beer before. I've reviewed that. Son of a bitch. But there has to be at least, I'm saying 20 feet of coolers, 8 feet in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Of shit I've never even heard of. If I was here doing brew reviews, I'd have a whole new restart.
Well, and then that's the coronary section for me because those are the $17 and $27 4-packs.
Yeah, Miles, if you're listening, they had the Goliath, Toppling Goliath cherry beer. It's $27 for 4.
Yeah. I shake and my wallet starts to scream when you pull out. Yeah.
You know how Jules was like, when you drop the lobster into the water, it's gonna scream. It's John's wallet did that when we walked into the liquor store.
And you had clam chowder,
Yeah, I had my lobster roll from the
famous
the
lobster
world
shack.
famous Lobster Shack. I had clam chowder today.
Chowder.
I almost got kicked out, by the way. I
Oh,
said
they just thought you were goofy.
I said the best clam chowder I've had up to this point in time I got in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And she's like, honey, you haven't had shit. She's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
the
fun.
lady behind the
Yeah.
counter,
Yeah.
Then we bought the two. He bought the two lobsters there.
Two bugs.
Two bugs. Brought
Got to
them.
hang on to a four pounder.
Yeah. He took
Oh, and Christine got to see her first albino lobster.
and touch the critter, which I will never ever do again.
Well, now the touching, she just like, and then, but I took the picture as she touched it. She let out a fucking yelp. Jules jumped back 2 feet, and you know how tall Jules is, so that was a long ways. Jules jumped back 2 feet. Christine was about heart attackville, and all she did was touch him. But when that shutter went off, like, that was it. She thought he was come alive, and he was coming to get her.
got a lot of fantastic pictures.
Oh yeah.
I got
Ja-
some really good photography
I,
pictures.
I've been thinking, John's son, Brett, has fallen completely in love with the VMAX, and I'm worried.
Literally.
You
Literally
might
in
have
love
to
with it.
get one when I go.
Here's the funniest thing now. He can go get on the bike and go, my son flies down the stairs, shoes coming on, he can't get out that door fast enough. As soon as he hears it, I want to sit on it. He wants to sit on it.
I told him, I said, Christine wants to take a nice picture of you sitting on the bike. Is that okay? Uh-huh. Well, he put his shoes in the dining or the sitting room so that he had them all ready in the event that this happened. Well, evidently the go sound was the bike starting. I only started it because I haven't even pulled the clutch in. I just wanted to see if, how the clutch felt and it's, when its contact point was. The bike was running for about 5.5 seconds and Rhett comes running out. And I was like, oh, I got off. And yesterday or the day before, I had shown him the light switch, the turn signals, the emergency kill. What was the clutch? What was the brake? What was all he's really interested in is the throttle.
Yeah.
Because it makes noise.
But he's very polite. He throttles it up, then he turns it off, shuts it down.
Yeah, he revved
and
it.
hands the keys to you.
He revved it 3 times. And then he grabbed the key, turned the key to the off position, and got off the bike and ran over and handed it to me, and then ran into the house. And evidently went to tell you how great it was.
Quite proud. Very proud of himself.
So tomorrow I'll be picking up a rental trailer because it was just never going to work. It was never going to work to buy one here.
No.
Too many weird, stupid laws. No time.
Not only that, but then you have those says, well, there's a little issue. What's that? It's just a little title issue. It's not a big thing. And you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Little title issue. What is a little title issue?
So
Does that mean you don't damn have one?
Yeah, that's what that means. So unfortunately, I had to do a rental, a U-Haul rental, which is, I guess, is okay because it's a one-way deal. So I get the bike back to Minnesota.
That's what it is.
So get the trailer tomorrow, do a mock-up, and make sure that I've got all the proper anchor points and shit.
And nobody better call me Man Cave Matt Replacement.
Yeah, that you are not. Not to mention you're not pre-gaming and going to make this a 2-hour brew review because we want to talk about the luminescence of a light bulb.
Nope. I'll do that later.
On that note, I'm going to tell you what I think about this, and then I'm going to get out of here.
It's beer for ordinary fuckers.
It's beer. Ordinary fuckers, yeah.
For ordinary fuckers.
It's beer. It's I don't know how. Let's see. I could tell you all the things that it doesn't have. I'll just say.
More beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the best part is what do they call it? Nothing fancy, just beer. It's beer for ordinary fuckers.
Yeah, it's just beer.
Didn't have to do
Though it's still very good on the E
It's good.
scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm still gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I give it 7 or 8. Yeah,
So
it's a drinker.
yes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to enjoying that and our beer. And Cobra, there's a good chance that the next one will be a PBR for him.
Probably, yeah.
Cheers, Lars.
We're gonna stay with the PBR for me because that's
Cheers,
the way
Lars.
things work.
So yeah, but she said, "Cheers, Lars, wherever you are." Isn't he in Florida?
Yes, he is.
Who the hell's Lars now?